Hello there, Taurus. This is going to be your monthly tarot reading for July 2017. And for those of you who are interested in the deck I am using, I will be using the Golden Universal Tarot deck for this spread. Okay. And this reading will be for Tauruses who are born under the sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus. Okay, you could also be cross reading for a Taurus in your life. Okay, so you also may resonate with this reading. All right, so let's go ahead and tune into the energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for July 2017. What is the energies that surround Tauruses? Divine Spirit asks for 5 cards. 5 cards for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for July 2017. Okay, you got a lot of pentacles so far. Okay, yep. Have the 7 of Cups as your shadow energy. Okay, sorry about the camera shaking. So let's move this up so you can see the cards. Okay. All right, Taurus. So overall energy that you're dealing with is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So overall energy may be that you're being guided by Spirit to take a break on trying so hard to bring things to fruition, okay? Whether it be financially, whether it be matters of the home, whether it be love, whatever it is that is very valuable to you, something that you treasure or someone that you treasure, a situation, take a step back and allow Spirit to bring them to you. It's kind of like you're putting too much work or too much effort in, where right now you need to take a break and take a step back and allow Spirit to work things out in the way that they see fit. Okay, so you could be too focused on how things are, taking root, or how things are going to come to fruition, or what the outcome is going to be. You have your hands too far into the divine plan. Okay, so Spirit's telling you to take a step back, also to be patient. You have the King of Pentacles as your challenge. So this is your energy. This is an air sign or earth sign person. So just because it's a king doesn't mean that it cannot resonate with a female. This can also be the queen energy as well. This just represents Taurus energy. But I'm getting that for a majority of you, it could very well be in the matters of the home or finances, career, business, that type of thing. For some of you, it could also be school. But it's something to do with the material world, and I feel like it has something to do with finances, so you could be very stressed out about that. Your well-being and your stability is very important to you right now. So you're challenged with the fact that maybe you're not where you feel you should be, not the level of comfort or security that you would like to be at this time. You're too focused on what that's supposed to look like. Okay, how much should be coming in, or why isn't it coming in, or I gotta make it happen. Spirit's not telling you to be lazy, but Spirit is telling you not to push too hard, because there's certain aspects and certain things that you can't see. With the number 7 here, this is God's number, God's energy. Okay, so you're being encouraged to move in a different direction with the Page of Wands. You're being encouraged to step out of your comfort zone this month, okay? Whatever the situation is, or any situation you're dealing with this month, step out of your comfort zone. Use your imagination or use your creativity to work this situation, okay? Because you could be too much in your element, I see, because you have a lot of pentacles more than anything. Too much so in your element that maybe the ways that you go about manifesting or trying to bring things about or create finances or handle, material matters may not be working. They could be outdated. And I feel like your challenge is you being too much in your element. You are a fixed sign. Okay, so being too much in your element, being too fixed, rigid, unmoving, not willing to budge and work with Spirit. So they're almost wanting you to adopt this fiery energy, okay? to go about things in a different way. It could even be just allowing spirit to help you, or allow other people to help you and support you. Could be that stepping out of your comfort zone. It may not actually require you to do anything physically, okay? Could be that also a fire sign wants to help you. Maybe someone's child wants to help them. You know, this could be a young adult, fire sign person, or it could be someone else who's got a creative mind, or someone that has, you know, good resources, can move some things for you, that wants to help you and support you. Okay, so you need to focus on the fact that you're always provided for and you're always taken care of. That whatever this is that you're focusing on so much, just know that spirit has ways of making things happen that you cannot see, because spirit is infinite, God is infinite, the universe is infinite. So our, you know, human perception, us being earthly beings, there's certain aspects of this life that we cannot see. There's hidden things that we cannot see. So spirit works their magic in many different ways, and I feel like spirit has something to offer you. But when you're too fixated on how and will, how, when, you know, is it going to come, or how's, you know, all of that, the wins and the hows, it's kind of hard for us to be open to the endless possibilities and the blessings that come. And it could be that spirit is sending someone else for you, to help you, or to give you what it is that you're seeking, or something much better. Okay. You have the Judgment card. So getting that there's going to be a point where you may cry out for help from spirit. Okay. And that's when everything is going to be clear. I feel like it's going to be this, why didn't I think of that? Or why didn't I see that? Why didn't I already know that? You know, that hits you. Because it's kind of like you're going to get to a point where you're pushing too much, because there is an element of stubbornness within Tauruses. So it's like this fixed, unmoving person. And it's like until you can't do it anymore is when you call out for help. Asking spirit to help you, praying for help. That it's going to hit you. Something is going to come to you or hit you. Seven of Cups could mean that you're focused on this manifestation too much, and focusing on this isn't going to work, or that way isn't going to work, or maybe this will work, or maybe this, like you're too focused on the wins and the hows. Okay, so let's see what else spirit has to say. Divine Spirit, is there anything else that you wish to deliver, Taurus? What is the message, or anything else for Taurus that they need to know that will be of their highest good for the month of July? Is there anything else for Taurus? You have a World card, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Cups, with the Four of Wands at the bottom. So this could very well be about your stability, of course. You have a lot of pentacles, home, your career, your loved ones. You have the World card. So there's a victory in store. There's, you know, spirit wants you to win, and they're working on that. There's a triumph in all of this. You're succeeding, okay? You are. But it also represents that there's some closure here, or an end of a cycle, end of a struggle. You know, something is coming to an end, and a new beginning is starting. But you have to be open to it. You have to be receptive to it. Do what needs to be done. You have the Page of Swords. So it's going to require you looking at things differently, okay? It's kind of like you just need to have that trust. You need to trust spirit and what's going on underneath the surface. Because I get that there's people that want to help you because you're taking on all of the work. You're taking on all of these wands. You're taking too many actions, or you're putting too much effort into making something happen. So much so that you're tired, that it's, you know, wearing you down. That's why spirit is trying to send you someone to support you and help you, or someone that can make moves for you in ways that maybe you cannot make the moves, okay? Like I said, it could very well be a fire sign in your life, or it could be someone who's very resourceful, very creative, very assertive. You got the Eight of Cups. So you're going to have to let some things go, okay? You could be holding on to a lot of things, okay? You know, I got to do it all by myself because no one's ever been there for me. No one's, you know, no one cares. I got to do it all on my own. It's just like this solo energy that I got to do it all. Tauruses can be very independent. You know, they're used to doing things on their own. Although sometimes we do like for people to help us. It's like, if no one else is doing it, then I got to do it. Forget that. I'm not going to wait around. But, you know, it comes from some sort of abandonment issues or something from your past that has hurt you, that people have disappointed you in the past. And I feel like that's where this stubbornness comes from with, I got to make it happen all on my own, any means necessary. Okay? But you need to be open. Could also be that this fire sign person or this confident, assertive person, very action-oriented person comes in and offers to help you, communicates that they want to help you, you know, or maybe even give you some ideas on what to do or how to handle your situation. Okay? All right, so that's your reading, Taurus. I hope that that resonates with you. As always, you guys, I'm sending you much love. Stay tuned for the love energy readings that will be coming out as well for this month. And until next month, peace.